The company sent this smart projector to me and I've been testing it for about 2 weeks now, and I would say that I'm really impressed with the picture and sound quality of this product. So let's check it out. Inside the box you'll have your user manual, an HDMI cable, a cleaning kit, a 5 feet power cord, a remote control, and the projector itself. The design of this projector gives you a lot of option. You can actually swivel it up and down. You can face it up in your ceiling or into your wall, and you can do it at multiple angle, which is really nice. At the base of the projector you also have a tripod mount, so if you need to do a backyard movie night or you want to bring it somewhere and you need to be able to adjust the height, you can also do that. To the front is your projector lens. You have your IR and autofocus sensor. This is your vent side and your speaker side right here. The speaker is pretty loud. It can actually fill in a standard room. To the back of your projector, you have another vent right here. You have your on-off button, HDMI port. You have your audio port, a USB port. This is your IR sensor, and of course your power port. The projector light is bright enough so that you can definitely watch your favorite program even in the daytime. Just like any other projector, the image will be washed out the more light you have. So it's best if you can close your blinds, but the picture really shines when there are no other source of lights in the room. So let's turn it on so we can show you some of its features. To turn the unit on, you can just press the power button right here, or you can use your remote. And by the way, just want to let you know that it's still daytime, so you can see outside it still has bright light. First, let me show you the keystone correction. So when you adjust your projector's angle, it's going to automatically adjust it so that it is squared into the wall. So like, see that right now, it's just adjust itself. You can also adjust the focus by using your remote control. So you can do that and let it adjust. The projector's image resolution is 1080p, but it can decode video up to 8K. So let's say you have a 4K or an 8K video, the device will be able to decode and play it at 1080p resolution without any problem. The home screen will feature Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, and the App Store thumbnails. But the bottom of the screen gives you more space to add more apps that you always use. So let's say I wanted to add a new app, I can just click on the plus. And then I wanted to add, let's say, the music app. I just click this thing, and also let's say the screencast, and I can just go back. Now I have those added into the bottom of the screen. You can also go to the App Store, and in the app screen it gives you recommended apps that you can use, so you can just click on any of those if you want to install it. One advantage of having a built-in app into your projector is that you can play any video without any sound issue. In my other projectors that uses Fire Stick, I have to go to the Fire Stick menu and change sound to PCM for the sound to work, or else I'm not gonna get any sound at all. With apps already built in to the projector, it works just like your smart TV. To the side, it also gives you an option to do a screencast. So if you want to cast your phone screen to your projector, you can do that also. You have a file manager. The file manager is going to read a USB drive that you put into the back of your projector. You have your HDMI option. Of course, the HDMI is any device that you plug into your HDMI port, like your Amazon Fire Stick. And then right here, you have more setting options. So if you click on settings, you have an option to add your network, to add a Bluetooth device, and right here is your projection option. In your projection option, you'll be able to change your color temperature. So right now you are on standard mode. You can change it to cool mode, warm mode, and then on the audio settings, you can change your settings to movie, news, custom, standard, and music. On the installation mode, depending on how you install your projector, you can select front projection, rear projection, ceiling projection, rear ceiling projection, and go back to front projection. On the device mode, you can select standard mode, low noise mode, and high brightness mode. And then you have your digital zoom. The digital zoom is not going to make your screen bigger, but it's actually gonna make it smaller. And this is useful when you want to set up your projector to your back wall, because the distance between the back wall and the projection screen is usually gonna be too far. The projection is always gonna be bigger than your projection screen. So this thing is going to allow you to make it smaller. So if I go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think I can go up to 20. So you have that option to do that, which is really nice. And then you have your selected aspect ratio. It is defaulted to 16.9, but you can always change it depending on the type of video that you wanted to display. Right here is your language and keyboard. So you always have an option to change it. You have all your apps right here. So this is basically useful if you're having problem with your apps. You can always go here. So let's say you want to go to your YouTube settings and you want to clear the cache, and hopefully it will remove any issues that's causing your problem. It will also allow you to set your date and time, and you have your other options that's going to allow you to set up your external input at the boots. Let's say you want this to boot up with your Amazon Fire Stick, you can do that as well. And the about is basically just gives you the information about your projector. The remote's very simple. You have your power button, you have your mute button, you have your volume up and down, you have your home button, focus button, menu button, microphone button, and back button right here. And what I really like about this is the mouse button, because the mouse button is going to let you just navigate using a pointer. So let's say I wanted to watch a Prime video. All I need to do is point to my Prime video and open it. Okay, so let me just pause this so I don't get copyrighted. And I also like the microphone button, so you can just use your voice to do whatever you want. So let's say I'll press this thing, and then just gonna say, play Fallout from Amazon Prime.
Okay, playing Fallout on Prime Video.
And let me pause it so I don't get copyrighted. And you can see right now, this is during daytime. The screen is a little washed out, but it's still watchable. So if you have a curtain or you can close your blind, then this thing is gonna be really clear. But at nighttime, the picture quality of this projector is really good. Okay, so this is the nighttime image. And also, let me go try to move this sideways and look how it's going to correct itself. And I'm gonna go move it another way. It's gonna correct that again. So move it another way. And it's gonna correct that again. So I hope that you found this video helpful to you. Please help my channel by clicking the like and the subscribe button. And thank you for watching.